I cannot get to sleep. Or rather, I was sleeping and I woke up. Now I can't go back to sleep. So I'm doing a read, might do some other things. I don't know if something's wrong. I'm hearing a no, nothing's wrong. So we'll see if anything's happening. But ugh, that means I'm gonna feel like trash tomorrow probably, and I've got stuff to get done. All right, we have 4 out. What's under the deck? Well, somebody might be realizing something or have a new perspective. It's like realizing something. Possibly something about a lost opportunity. Maybe. Let's see what's on the board. Whoa, starting with death. Why are we gonna start with death, girl? Non-gender girl. Oh dear. Death and the 9 of Swords. So there's some sort of like this is like coming up behind a person. I'm gonna forget the name of the painting, but there is a very famous painting where people are sitting at like a banquet table and like death is entering as a guest. It's like death is the final guest, and it's like that's the painting that I'm seeing. It's like death is interrupting this party. But like the thing is, what this feels like is somebody is aware that something's about to happen or something's like approaching them. They're like, oh my God, this is about to happen. This is about to happen. And I don't know that it's like somebody dying. It just seems like something like it's a big deal. It's like, it's stressing them out. And it's like they can't get it off their, well, I'm awake. Like, I don't know, maybe the reading's mine. I'm just like, we're all like, I can't get to sleep. Something's happening. Like, who knows? Maybe that's why. So if you're awake, if you've been awake, potentially it's because there's something going on in the energy. Ooh, and you got something in your eye. So let's see what else is here. Oh, the 5 of Wands. Oh, this is the vibes here. So we got a conflict. I don't know if that's an inner conflict, the inner turmoil. It makes sense with the 9 of Swords. It's sort of like there's something going on. It's like we've got something going on externally. And I don't think, like, I don't know that this is a material event. Like, this hasn't happened in reality. It's like an energetic thing because like this sun is like coming up. It's going to happen. And that's why we have anxiety. But this is like external energy. And the external energy, someone can sense it perhaps, and they are having an internal, like this is what they're feeling inside, because this is going on the outside, but it hasn't manifested like on the material plane yet. This is what somebody, likely many people, are feeling. It's like they can feel like, it's like there's like a cauldron inside somebody going like, oh, like I can feel, it's like a canary in a coal mine situation, right? And then finally we have the Ace of Cups. So we're ending on a positive note. So it is possible that someone is feeling something significant in the energy and it's making them nervous because they can feel it's significant, but they don't know what it is, right? It's possible that that thing is actually positive, but since it feels large and they don't know, there's uncertainty surrounding it, they're reacting to it negatively right now. Or just due to the magnitude, they're going to be reacting to it like that anyway. But this is a positive thing. Or if this is more of a negative event, it's like something is coming in as like an anecdote to this. Either before the material manifestation happens, or we're just talking about someone, there is no, if this is no external energy or whatever, we're just talking about someone who's got like some kind of major anxiety or mental health thing going on right now that is going to get better, or they are going to receive like help for, or like comfort for something. Or it's the thing with the external energy that's going to end up positive, or they're still receiving like the same comfort or whatever. It's like there's some sort of soothing going on here for whoever or whatever this is. So let's go around again. Yeah, we get the moon and the King of Swords. So there's that uncertainty on the death, and the King of Swords just might be a personification of death. I don't know that's a literal person. We could be talking about a being here. Because this is just like somebody with a scythe, right? Because the death card, this death is not carrying a scythe. They're on the pale horse. And then this would be kind of a personification of death. Or it's just talking about uncertainty, mental uncertainty. But really, it's just a reiteration of the same thing. Okay, we have a Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands is a person. This is the person who's upset. Maybe a magician, maybe a magical person, but it's a more femme energy because, I mean, they aren't in bed, so they're sitting. So remember, just because like this is a king and that's a queen, it's not necessarily gendered at all. So if you're a man and you're feeling anxiety, then it's fine. But the Queen of Wands can be a magical person, but they're also, I don't know, I guess that could be someone prone to anxiety with the wand, like a nervous energy, too much yang in the yin. But this would be like a proactive person, potentially very attractive or charismatic. Could be an animal lover, a nature lover. Someone with a lot of passion, maybe an excess of passion. Also could be somebody with ADD, ADHD. Could be. Maybe prone to being dramatic. Also could have a temper, could be feisty, all that kind of stuff. So we do have a person here. But I don't know that King of Swords is a person. I feel like that's just death all over again. So the Five of Wands, Judgment. We've got somebody reacting to, like, there's something going on in the energy. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they're reacting to something going on in the energy, and I don't know what it is. And that's just been like a fact of the reads right now. Oh, look at this. Now here's another person. We got on this Ace of Cups, we have a King of Pentacles. This is another person. They are currently at a distance, but likely headed towards this other, and they have the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles has the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. They're coming towards this person who's like reacting to something. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit. You see, this hasn't, whatever this is, I don't know if this person, just like whoever the Queen of Wands is, they could just have like a chronic mental health thing. They could, like, that could be PTSD, CPTSD. It could be an intersection of a lot of different things, like generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, CPTSD, PTSD, BPD, night terrors, like chronic nightmares. I'm not seeing any beings here, so it's not really striking me as like the alien abduction experience or alien abduction syndrome, whatever you would prefer. It doesn't strike me as that. But they could also be sensitive to something like really big that is like building in the energy around them, and they can't see it. And so it's like they're getting reactions to it, which it's like maybe anxiety, maybe dreams, maybe intrusive thoughts, but it doesn't have to do with a mental health issue. It has to do with the energy around them that they're picking up on, but that they can't see yet. And of course, it could be both. It could be both. Okay. So I really don't have any questions about this person. I do have questions about everything else though. So let me go ahead and move all of this. So we'll talk about this King of Coins last. And then whatever, this is the secondary thing. We're going to start by talking about, see if we can't get anything on what this death, this is like double death, okay? And like, so, okay, I don't need these. We're going to move the Moon and the King of Swords over here because the Moon and the King of Swords together is just a reiteration of death. It's the death card, okay? So we're going to see if we can't get any more information about what this death card is representing. The death is the Five of Swords. So the Six of Wands and the Two of Coins. This is like, if this isn't talking about a public fight or a public conflict that is like creating some sort of turmoil, this is talking about someone being successful in like a particular dirty sort of fight. And after their success, it's sort of like they're figuring something out. It's like they're negotiating their own success. So I'm going to go around again. The Queen of Pentacles on this Five of Swords. The Fool on the Six of Wands. So this is something that is like a success. Misha's friggin' out. And then, yeah, someone trying to figure something out. So we have someone here who, or something, it's someone or something or some event, but they're like successful in their fight, whatever that fight is, and now they're trying to like figure out what to do. So I am going to pull our King of Swords out because it's our King of Swords with that Five of Swords. They're the ones fighting. So this is whatever that death is. And then, because the Queen of Pentacles is not fighting. No, this is somebody who is fighting on behalf of the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. So why is this person fighting? And remember, that could be a being, right? Like that could be like some sort of guardian being, like an angel, you know, the angel of death. So I still don't know that this is a person that I'm talking about. The King of Pentacles is a person. I don't know about this King of Swords. All right, this person is fighting because the Tower. The Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Oh, secret. This is the secret group, girl. This is the secret group. Oh, the secret group got its death magic sent back to them. Yes, okay. And so it's like embodied. So I don't know if this is an actual, like we could, because this is all involving demons and all kinds of stuff. If it's the secret group, and I'm getting a yes on it. Eventually we're going to get out of this narrative. I swear to y'all. I swear. I'm going to actually ask. I'm going to see if we can get a timeline on when. Okay. So let me try and remember this. We got that King of Pentacles is likely the person who left the group for this Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, ahead of leaving this group, sent a demon to protect their love interest, okay? Because the group is now coming after the King of Pentacles who left the group. And because the King of Pentacles left the group for the love interest Queen of Pentacles, the group is also therefore coming for the Queen of Pentacles, which is why the demon's here. And they are also magically attacking that King of Pentacles. But the King of Pentacles, who is also protected, the glowing lights are also involved in this. The glowing lights are protecting both of these people. So we got the demons, we got the glowing lights. We also have the angels, girl, not gender, girl. And they are all protecting these people. And so when the group sent or is sending death magic at this King of Pentacles and potentially their love interest too, the beings, the demons, the glowing lights, everybody is just like, we're knocking that back, including that King of Pentacles who's like doing their own like magic or whatever. I don't know. They could just be leaving. But that, like, the death magic is getting blocked. It's going back at this group and hitting them. It's like, this is the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is secret group that doesn't talk about themselves. Tower, it's hitting you. The death magic, like we are defending you. We're sending it back to you. Uno reverse, okay? Uno reverse. And so it is in defense also of this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Well, we saw the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles also was associated with this group, but the Queen of Pentacles, like, did not know any of this that was going on with this group, okay? Did not know her. Non-gender girl. Okay, so that's what that death is. It's death. Matt, we're on this again. And so the angels are fighting. Like, so this person is like the reason why, part of the reason why that Queen of Wands is up or stressed out or like sensing things or whatever. Actually, let me get that. Is because there is so much magic going on, and since I'm sensing it, that's why I'm awake too. It's like I'm sensing what's going on with y'all. I'm telling you what's going on with y'all. You're awake, I'm awake. We're all awake because of all the magic and all of the beings and all these events that are happening right now, and I'm done. I'm over it. Seriously, you just wait. She just waits because it's literally like 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, girl. And she just went, you know what? I'm saving it for 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, I'm going to look at what this is because the angels are fighting. That's crazy because this is the demon group with the AI too. And I'm thinking about that. And the elites are going to create a breakaway civilization and merge with technology and AI. And I'm just like, oh no. I just want to talk about people's... See, this is what you get. I was like, I'm tired of talking about people's soulmates. And they're like, all right, fine. Here's what's going on over here. You want to talk about this? No. Okay. So our lover person is fighting and defending themselves and defending like their person. We got the 9 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So we have our like love interest here going, no, not my person. No, angels, block them, run interference. Or demons, block them, run interference. Yeah, the Hermit on this 9 of Wands, it's just like, that's kind of like somebody peeking up over the battlements. They're like, what's happening? But that's also, like the Hermit can also be like a bit of a magician card. But this is like, I'm telling you, like this isn't like, the King of Wands is also a magician, but this is someone who's like mature. So many disturbances. The King, yeah, this person's like defending. This person has a lot of magical defense around them. 8 of Swords. Page of Swords, that's also, this is the person who cloaks themselves, remember? So 9 of Wands, 8 of Swords, the Hermit, like you can't see me. You can't, but I can, like, girl, I could see this person, okay? I can see them, kind of. And then the Hanged Man on this this is just this person knows that, like, they want to be with this person or something. It's like, I know, it's like, we can't have peace in this house. It just seems like this, well, I don't know if they're like trying to sacrifice, well, I'm just saying they're trying to sacrifice the King of Wands under the deck. Here we go. Are you going to get up there? Because it's like you can't stand it. You cannot stand not being the absolute center of attention all the time. So what this person is defending themselves and their love interest from is being like sacrificed. Sacrificed. Kilt. Yeah, the Empress. And also this person just deeply knows that like this is my person and everything else. So like, and then their poor person is sitting over here going, oh my God, girl. What's happening? What is this? What's going on with their person? Are they just sensing things or do they know what's going on? Person might be having like prophetic dreams over the situation. All right, what's going on with them is Ace of Wands. Well, they can sense the magic. they can sense Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, like the world. I don't know if they like know this person and they're like wondering, they're like, is this person ever gonna like does it almost seems like they think like this person's not like, the world is sort of like, this cycle is closed with this person who I'm potentially like attracted to, or this magician. Like this is like a flirtation type of energy. Like, is this cycle closed with this person? So like this person has like an idea, or they're at least attracted to this other person. But it seems like they're like, no, it's like, it can't happen. And then there's like all this magic. Yeah, this person, I think this person thinks that, I don't know, their person's not coming. Like, Six of Coins on this World card, it's sort of like, we're not ever gonna give to each other. This person's never gonna come. So that's like, this is like the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, right? This person is not going to come. Oh, and then there's, because this is, we've been saying that like their person has some sort of purpose, like spiritual purpose, or some sort of like work, like divinely appointed work. So it sort of seems like they're thinking that maybe this other person isn't going to come and be with them, and they just need to like get over it and just focus on their purpose, their mission. They're like, I have a mission to do and I can't worry about this person, but I am worried about this person because I like this person. But like the energy that we have here, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, that's very like new. Like that's not like deep, like I am in love with this person. This feels like flirtation, attraction, there is emotion on it, but this is like, whatever's going on here is kind of not, even though it hurts, or like this person is concerned, like this is not that deep with these two, like yet, is what I'm sensing. Like it seems like it has the potential to be, but it's sort of like, we got this person over here fighting, the King of Pentacles, that person's fighting specifically for this person. But then their person over here is just like, this person does not care. Like, I just need to move on with my life. And they're not coming. And like, I'm like, oh, I'm in the Three of Swords. But that's kind of like, can I tell you, that's kind of giving like a teenage Three of Swords. It's like, oh, this person I have a crush on is just like, oh. It's not, like, I'm not saying the feelings aren't real, but it's not like we're talking about like somebody going through an actual like breakup or divorce. It just sort of seems like it seems like something that might hurt a little bit, but it's something that they can get over. So let me go ahead and look at this King of Pentacles. And but so that person is at a distance. These people aren't together, and like everybody's going through a crisis right now. It seems like the King of Pentacles is going through more of a crisis than whoever their love interest is, though, to be fair. Yeah, look, they can't. Seven of Wands. Oh, you see what I'm talking about? Seven of Wands. But like they're trying to do whatever it is that they're gonna do. Yeah, they're trying to get over here, but they're fighting. Like this person has death magic. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. If you're not this King of Pentacles, if you're more the person who's like upset or thinks that this person doesn't care or whatever, I mean, yeah, you should like detach and like, if you know you have like a life purpose or like some sort of spiritual mission, like yeah, focus on that. Oh, really? All right, Dodge says we got another deck to bring in. And this is a romance deck, but I'm gonna look at our, so probably the King of Pentacles maybe has like a romance message over here. So let's see what this person, oh, look, the Six of Cups. You see, this person is trying their best. They're trying their best to, like, they want to communicate, okay? And all they can do now is communicate in the energy because of all this. Communicate in the energy. This is an energetic, this is not a dream. We are communicating to you through like tachyon, whatever, girl, because we're talking about real life events, but our technology is not good enough to reach you like on the conscious level. And so this information is coming to you as a dream, but this is not a dream. You're seeing events that are happening in real life. So this person is kind of like aware, I guess. And they're like, look, I got to communicate with you like through the dream space because like there's shit going on. Girl, non-gender. They didn't say that. This person does not say girl, non-gender, girl. They're like, listen, I am like, I swear to God, this is not in your mind. This is real, but like, I gotta communicate with you this way because like, these people are crazy and I have to do magic on them and like with the demons and the angels and the aliens and all of it's going down. And I gotta protect you. And so that's what this person is also saying, like they gotta protect you, all right? That's what's going on. All right, so that's what the King of Pentacles is trying to say, all right? But we're gonna look because this like doesn't knock this over. We're gonna assume because she's trying to help with the reads. But this is like the Romeo and Juliet cards. So we are still in the midst of like this microcosm of the Wizard Wars because this is not the true Wizard Wars. I don't know what's going on with the actual wizard, the high level Wizard Wars stuff. We haven't gotten anything about that in a while. And I'm not looking at it because that's all like with like world events and stuff. And so I just let that come to me. I don't seek that out. Capulet, fatherly love, controlling dogmatism. My child is yet a stranger in the world. That is kind of this person's attitude as well, though. There's like a kind of like messy energy on this. And then pacify. It's like this person is trying to be like calm down, baby. I swear to God, I'm coming over here, but like I have to fight a demonic order right now, okay? And they're trying to kill us. And so you just gotta let daddy, let mommy, okay? But this person is like a bit controlling. And they say, my child is yet a stranger in the world. They're like, oh my God, you're so like innocent and like you don't know what's happening. Let me just defend you over here. But I would guess it seems like y'all do know each other because how would the other person be like stressed out about that person coming to them if they didn't know this person? Unless this is all like you're just aware of this person like on the astral plane or whatever. All right, let's see what's happening here. Confession of love. You see, this person's like, I love you so much. Say I love you. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet. So they're like love confession, and that's what they want to communicate. Romantic night. See, like they're coming. Go get thee to thy love as was decreed. So this person is like doing their utmost, okay? And so I don't mind giving this read because this isn't someone who is like procrastinating or overthinking or whatever. They are dealing with some kind of like legitimate issue, all right? And for some of y'all, it's literally a demonic occult order who is doing death magic, okay? If it's not that, let's bring it down. If it's not literally a demonic, in the bad way, occult order who is doing death magic, this person is extricating themselves from negative influences in their life that have a very strong hold over them. So that could be like toxic family members. It could be toxic social situations. And they are extricating themselves from that. And we've been seeing that type of narrative repeat in the reads because they are not having that stuff attached to them when they come to have like union with their love interest. And also on the more spiritual side, because the love interests have some sort of spiritual mission or divine purpose or something like that, that is actually like sanctioned by forces, this person is also not allowed to interfere with that. So yes, if this is resonating with you and you're not the person fighting the demonic in the bad way order, then I think the best thing for you to do is likely to focus on whatever your purpose is, right? Because just dwelling on this person it's not doing anything. Like, it's not holding them back. It's not doing anything but obstructing you, if that's you, okay? And so what is this last card? Step forward. So see, this person's moving ahead in the energy. Accelerate, make forward, bring forward, make progress. Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. So this person is like, they're fighting the fight. They intend to come over here. That is the message. And so, and since it's proactive, right? That's why I don't mind. So this is like, I'm not getting, like, the Ace of Cups is them communicating in the energy, but eventually they're coming over here to present immateriality. So we're going to look at this Three of Wands, and we'll look at the Ace of Pentacles, and then we're going to put everything back and get the final advice outcome. And I'll also see, like, if we can't get a timeline for getting out of this narrative, but it's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, they're sending people packing. And then they're moving. But they got to send the people packing first. And now says, back in the damn literal, like this. But anyway, this Three of Wands, the Emperor, okay? The Emperor is on the way. The Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Strength. This person is like, all the forces are on this person's side. And it's just sort of like, this is just a reiteration of like, this person is like coming. But I don't know. I'm just always like, when stuff's in the energy. But like, the advice is, yes, go ahead and like, I'm saying move on with your life. Like, I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't focus too much of your mental energy on this situation. And yeah, like, just do whatever it is that you're doing independent of everyone else, and then just let this manifest. Let this manifest, because this is, whatever's going on here, there is nothing for you to do in this particular situation. This is all this other person. And so you can just carry on with your work, and this person's going to meet you at some point along the way. Yeah, this person's like moving towards what they want to do, Wheel of Fortune. Like, this person is moving towards their ultimate happiness, which somehow involves like the love interest or whatever. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, it's like, it's going to be a happy reunion. Like, when this happens, happy reunion. I'm saying reunion because like, y'all know each other in some kind of way, right? And if it is like the group stuff, it's like, y'all were both associated with this group. Five of Cups. Let me hit on this Five of Cups. I just think this person is like, everybody's just upset right now because they're not together with their person. Or they know you're upset or something. Is it, yeah, they kind of like, this person just wants to like, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, it's like, the love interest is alone, this person is alone and fighting, like, people are kind of upset, and like, nobody wants that, okay? Like, so that's that coming in and like soothing the situation. Yeah, King of Wands. All right, so there's that person. Yeah, like, this person is doing their utmost, is all I can say. They are trying to move heaven and earth to be in this situation that they want to be in with this other person. They're doing all of that magic. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put everything back in the deck. I'm going to give it a shuffle. And then I'm going to look at what is the best thing for the viewer to be doing right now, and then final advice outcome. And then we'll close it out. Ooh, yeah, girl. This person's obsessed. The Devil and the Queen of Cups, they're just obsessed with getting to their love interest. And they're like watching. Anyway, also they're trying to protect their, if this is the demon stuff, they're trying to protect their person from like, and they sent that demon, remember? But if like you are not on the narrative where there are actual demons involved, it just means that this person's like very, very obsessed with getting you. It's like that's the thing that is occupying their thoughts. That is the thing that is driving them to do whatever it is that they're doing right now. So never fear, okay? And I'm gonna make myself some tea because I'm just not going back to bed. I'm gonna do my grocery list. I don't know if I'm finishing a horror book before I start reading these romanticies. And this horror, this is what the viewer can chill for, like, just go to bed. If you can go to bed. I'm making tea, but like, if you can go to bed, go to bed. Go to sleep. Get some rest is what it is. And then final advice, outcome. The unseen forces are working on all this, and there's magic going on is all I can say. Yeah, there's a lot of unseen stuff happening still. And the demons are being defeated, and the demon group, all right, and they're crying. They're crying because they're unsuccessful, as always. Yeah, this is, you know what? This is just sort of like trust in God, however you want to take that message. If you're like, this might be like, if you have a, like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say everyone has a divine connection, but that, like, I'm not trying to put that on people who are like more agnostic or atheistic, who might also be watching the channel for some reason, just because entertainment value, whatever. You might want to focus on prayer. You might want to focus on meditation, but this is essentially like go to sleep, like Jesus has the wheel. God is in control. Girl. Potentially gendered girl, because we got a Queen of Cups here, but it doesn't have to be. So, Four of Swords, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. Focus on your connection with the higher powers. Try to go to sleep, like try to get some rest if you can, or that's talking about your prayer life, or it's talking about meditation if you don't do prayer, okay? Or it's like trust the message. Are you getting messages in meditation? Are you getting your own divine insights about this that are positive? If so, work on trusting that. But anyway, this is just like God's in control, all right? Final advice, outcome. It's cloaked, girl. And the thing is, it's cloaked because this person's moving. And this is a person who can cloak themselves. Because if it's the demon narrative, this is an actual magician who can stop me from seeing what they're doing. But they're just acknowledging I'm on my way. If this is not on the demon narrative, but we're still, like, the essence of the message is resonating with you, what's going on here is there is movement. There is movement, but I can't tell you about it, because the telling you about it would somehow interfere with what is going on. So any final messages from the mover, from the person who is moving? They cloaked, girl. Yeah, look at that. So, and the King of Cups on it, they're like, I'm cloaked. You can't see me. You can't see me. But you can feel me doing all kind of stuff. Like, All right, final message from the, you can't perceive me. I'm unseen. I am moving unseen right now. Successfully. Like, this person's having success. It's just that I can't tell you about it. Yeah, like, this person's on the way. This is what I'm telling you. These are like motion cards. The High Priestess being here is reiterating this Two of Swords in the moon with this Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands under the deck. All of that is like barriers and cloaks and like cannot see type of cards. Cannot see, successfully moving. And all of these are also reiterations of that Death card. All of these people are on pale horses. It is inevitable that this person or whatever this situation is arrives, but it's sort of like, we're not quite there yet. Oh, and that's what I wanted to do before we officially like just like leave. I'm gonna at least get like a Jesus. We're gonna get Jesus and Bob on it. Can we get any sort of like timeline for when this energy might start to clear and stop repeating on the board? Because obviously it's going to stop repeating like once this unclear, 7 of Cups. It's like it depends on like all of this stuff, but I'll start trying. Like if I keep getting this unclear, but like relatively quick. It's like uncertain right now, but I've got these swords. It's like Page of Swords, the Sun, 3 of Swords. This is talking about like, it's talking about the fight and like all this other stuff, but it's sort of like the Swords energy and the Sun. That's also somebody on a pale horse moving quickly. I can't really say for sure, but it's not slow moving energy is what I'll say about that. So let's go ahead and get Jesus and Bob, because I got no definitive timelines on that other than but relatively quick. I mean, it's not like, I would guess it's not something that's going to be repeating all year. I got a no on that. Getting probably months, maybe, depending. Because remember, we have another message that's like wandering around on the channel about like something has to happen. Like some people's stuff is connected to a large, at least one large scale event that's happening like on the world stage. And it's not until like this event pops off that like these events that I'm talking about are like connected to it. But it's like a timing thing. So it's like whenever that event happens, it's like these events, like the unions and stuff like that, are kind of also happening like simultaneously, or they're like unfolding right after that event. And like that event is like the kickoff thing. Jesus says, you can pray for anything, and if you believe that you've received it, it will be yours. That's that trust thing, and that's the prayer message that I was talking about. So especially if you know who I'm talking about and you super want this person to come in, like your prayers have been like heard and answered. So Bob says, anything we don't like, we'll turn it into a happy little tree or something. So that's also about focusing on what makes you happy in the moment, besides whatever this is. And like a spiritual purpose or a divine purpose, a life purpose, a spiritual mission is most definitely going to add to your happiness and fulfillment. So yeah, I super would focus on that, because there's nothing that you can do about whatever else is going on with other people in your life that are currently occupied by very important things, but nonetheless care very much about you and intend to come towards you whenever it is safe for them to do so.